At this time, please help me welcome to the podium Mr. Toni Divic.
We all have the same starting point in our lives. We're just a bundle of tears and screams, coupled with puking and headaches for our parents. In all honesty, we're one giant mess, and it's kind of amazing that they love us at that point. But amidst the yelling and the chaos, our parents see a sliver of potential in us. They know that it's not just a noisemaker that they hold in their arms. It's a person capable of achieving fantastic things. And so they take us in, they nurture us, and they begin to educate us, to mold us into people capable of dressing and finding the toilet by ourselves. Eventually they teach us nursery rhymes, ones we've all heard. Unless your name's Gustav, you learn the Swedish rhymes instead. My favorite nursery rhyme back in the day: row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. It was a simple one, full of childhood innocence and letting me know that everything was going to be okay. I was also a huge fan of the tortoise and the hare, but more on that later. Our parents instilled us with these messages and then sent us off into the world to grow among our peers. And for those first few years, row your boat defined life perfectly. Everything was fun and easy. Life was truly a dream. But all of a sudden, things became more difficult. Nothing seemed as simple, and our worries multiplied. The dream we had been told about slowly transformed into a nightmare. Things that never seemed to be important all of a sudden jumped to the top of our list. We started trying to impress girls, only buying clothes from Hollister, hoping to match the style of 7th grade ladies' man Jonathan Coyne. At the same time, we were swamped by the whole 1 hour of homework we got each night, stressing about our grades because, as we were told, colleges will see all of your middle school grades. This proved to be a bigger lie than 3rd grade cursive. And once we pushed through those incredibly awkward middle school years, we thought we had passed the hardest part of our lives. But then high school came around, and the pressures grew. We had to study endlessly and complete actual homework, fighting the all-too-real problems known as procrastination and YouTube. We had to find a balance of clubs and sports and volunteering to boost college apps that were years away. We were expected to branch out of our comfort zone, but still know your place, because one wrong move was social suicide. And of course, you had to keep up with the latest social media, because Facebook is dead, and for some reason, Vine is a thing. And this was just school life. At home, we had to deal with problems we had been too young to understand before, problems our parents hadn't revealed to us earlier. But now, we face them with an all-too-brutal reality. We discovered unknown financial issues, learned of family members with emotional struggles beneath the surface, and perhaps most surprisingly, came to the realization that Mom wouldn't always be there to fix everything for us, and we eventually had to do laundry on our own. Life was becoming too real and was collapsing on us. The stream we were rowing our boat down was developing into whitewater rapids. We were growing up. And now, as our lives continue and we move on to the next stages of our lives, we just keep rowing and rowing down this stream of life, a life very different from the dream that our parents taught us about. As more things pile into our boat, the harder we paddle, hoping to push through and reach the glorious end. We keep paddling because that's what we've been taught. That's our natural defense. Get through the struggles now and relax at the end of your journey. And our entire lives are spent thinking about the next step of the process. We work hard throughout our early years to prepare for high school, work hard throughout high school to get into a good college, work hard throughout college to get a good job, then work hard throughout our job to get a pleasant retirement. Years of nonstop work just to ensure happiness in your dying breath. We row continuously just to reach the end. Well, let me fast forward it for you. At the end of the rowing, when you've conquered the stream of life, nothing awaits. No welcome party to congratulate your trials and tribulations. No extravagant paradise to reward your hard work. The purpose of rowing isn't to reach the end. It's to unveil the middle parts, to let you explore new shores filled with new wonders. You're supposed to stop paddling every once in a while and enjoy your surroundings for a change. See, life is not about moving from one deadline to the next. It's about finding the beauty and happiness in between, in the smallest corners of your world, even if it means taking a break from the rowing. And this brings me back to the story of the tortoise and the hare. Except in my version, the real winner isn't the tortoise like we've always been taught. The true winner is the hare. He stopped, he took a nap, and he basked in the beauty of life. The tortoise, on the other hand, endlessly plodded along, never resting to absorb the world around him. And though he finished his first, does it really matter? At the end of the day, he's more tired, and he's seen less of what the world has to offer. Because it doesn't matter when you reach your goal. It doesn't matter if you're first or you're last. What matters most is what you learn along the way. Those moments where you stop to smell the roses, where you take a break from the paddling and hop on shore, or where you pause to simply take a quick nap are the ones that teach you the most. So I say stop rowing, stop racing, and stop constantly pushing forward. Slow down and embrace those around you. Share a laugh with your friends. Learn from your experiences. Keep life simple and give yourself a break. Life is the greatest gift you'll ever receive. It'd be a shame if you missed it in your race to the end.